What's up, everybody, and welcome to my AEW Rampage review. What we got going on this show tonight? Because honestly, I feel like it wasn't that much, even though they tried to make it look like a lot happening on this show. Okay, so let's start it out, huh? We kick it off with the Young Bucks versus Roppongi Vice, already in the ring, might I add, which they finally got this match going on since they tried to do it a few weeks ago, but due to Rocky having COVID, they actually were able to do this match this week. You know, I think of this match, and listen, I've seen Roppongi Vice and the Young Bucks go at it before. Now, some would sit here and say, was this a typical Young Bucks spot fest match? Yeah, it was a spot fest. Like, there's no doubt about that. And is it a typical Young Bucks match that you know how everything is going to work? Yeah, that's true, too. Of course, you have to have Cassidy involved and, put them pulling Danhausen from under the ring, which, I've said this about Danhausen before, I believe, that it's kind of odd that they just put Danhausen with Orange Cassidy and the others without any type of explanation, or at least some type of video package, explaining who Danhausen is or what Danhausen does or where he came from or something. Have something to tell the people what are going on, because I believe they just expect all the internet fans to know who he is in the crowd and whatnot. Listen, I only know little of Danhausen, okay? I've seen some stuff from him, but I can't say I know everything on Danhausen, okay? And I've seen a little in Ring of Honor, but at least be good to have an introduction to kind of like say, who is this guy, what does he do, and why is he here type of thing. He's just randomly Orange Cassidy just hiding under the ring, and we still don't know why he's really here or where what's about him. We don't know them yet. He just was under the ring and he walked off, but, this match itself, of course, it's going to most likely eat up the crowd and everything, but, Roppongi Vice, going for the strong zero and everything, and they end up going for their doomsday device move, but Matt Jackson landed on his feet. The Bucks hit the Meltzer driver, and then they hit the BTE trigger on Rocky, then making the win right there. Cutlet there basically was spraying Orange Cassidy with a little spray. Cassidy ended up hitting him with his little orange punch thing, and then the Bucks hit a double super kick out him after that. Trent came in the ring, but right after that, Jay White came in and hit a Blade Runner on Trent right there, Jay White, which honestly, I still don't know why they have Jay White there right now. And like I said, I was surprised to see him the other night on Wednesday, but still, it doesn't make sense for him to be helping the Young Bucks and whatnot. Like I've said before, he kicked these guys out of Bullet Club and whatnot. So then again, why is the leader of the Bullet Club helping the Elite Four? That doesn't make sense. Aren't these the guys that kind of killed Bullet Club at first, anyways, on the inside, and somewhat made them less cool after a while and whatnot? I remember a lot of people saying that. So why is he helping the Young Bucks and everything? Some people think it's a long-term story. Apparently, what Cole is gonna, until like Omega comes back, like Cole's just gonna keep doing this till he turns on them and get the people that what that hate Omega and the Bucks and stuff. So bring Jay White in, even though none of these guys are really Bullet Club anymore, except for Jay White and stuff. Because somebody brought up, it's like I know they won't bring him in, but like, what are they gonna counter that with? Like, get payback on Kenny because what, they kicked Adam Cole out of the Bullet Club and put Marty Skrull in there. And listen, they're not gonna bring in Marty. I'm sure some people would like to see that happen, but people would complain too much about the whole allegation thing and whatnot, even though it doesn't like anything was proven at this point. But hey, man, core of public opinion, I guess, but it's whatever, and stuff. But I'm just adding to the story. But I still don't get why they have Jay White doing this out here with them. No. Next though, what was it? Oh yes, Brian Danielson was interviewed, basically talking about John Moxley again. Somebody wants a long-term relationship with Moxley, and that we got with Punk was just a one-night stand and everything. But Matt Sydal and Lee Moriarty came up saying, you don't like me, mentoring him and whatnot, Moriarty and stuff. But Moriarty said, Daniel said he needs to learn violence and everything. But Moriarty said, I am about violence and whatnot. And challenged to the match, like, all right, I want to see that violent side. I'll see you on Wednesday at Dynamite. That's going to be a good match. Britt Baker went against Robin Renegade. I'm almost surprised this wasn't a squash match. I don't know I don't really know who Robin Renegade is. They gave him time out there. I'm actually surprised by that. But, I didn't think the match was really going to go on that long. Which, Baker still won. But then right after, Well, Jamie Hayter and Thunder Rosa came for the save, and then Jamie Hayter came out, and Mercedes Martinez. Then both Martinez and Hayter start fighting each other then until Baker had to separate them and stuff. So, um, I don't know. Like Hayter's already having problems, and then they get the hired Gunn. So I guess they're trying to fight who gets to beat up Thunder Rosa first. Let's stay on this group with Baker. Not really sure where that's going. Okay. Hook went against Blake Lee. Hook, of course, killed this guy out there and flipped him around and hit the red rum for the win as QT looked on. I'm sure QT is going to have a match with Hook sooner or later. This is supposed to be QT's best student, so don't know what really happened here. But yeah, Hook won, so you got a Hook match and everything, so you already know how that goes. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus went against the Gun Club for the AEW Tag Team titles. It wasn't a bad match. It was good. It's just I didn't think the Gun Club was really gonna win right now, especially I guess given on Rampage in a way too. But Jungle Express ended up keep getting the win and everything. Jungle Boy hitting the kill switch for the win on them, but it wasn't a bad match at the same time too. Like it was what it was. I'm not shitting on the match or anything. It's just that I didn't really believe the Gun Club were actually gonna win this right here. But I did enjoy the match though. It wasn't bad. Okay, so you like to say Christian out there, badass Billy Gunn and whatnot. It just wasn't a bad match. That's all I can really say from it. All right, but everything else on the show, I just felt like I don't know. Like I said before, like typical Young Bucks match. I would say two glorified squash matches in a way. You already know how Hook shit works, but even Baker to have that much time, and they gave Renegade some time out there, but it was like a glorified squash match at the same time when you look at it, because Baker was winning. So that's all I really got to say from this. The only thing else I really liked was the Bryan promo. That was actually really good. So that's all I got from Rampage tonight. Not much I can really speak on from this, okay? But other than that, I'm out of here. See you guys then. Peace. Comment, subscribe, follow me on Hooded Night. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Hooded Night 890. See you guys then. Peace.